Hey, you guys! Welcome back to Tales Tuesday. Today, me and Cream are going to be playing a game called Wobble Dogs.
What exactly is a wobble dog?
I think it's a made-up kind of animal.
The game isn't anything scary, is it? Or unpleasant in any way, is it?
I think it's about wobble dogs. Yeah, wobble dogs are their own species. The foods they eat may be unsafe to feed an actual dog.
Oh, goodness gracious, this looks very cute indeed. Oh, but it's quite loud. Do you think we should have a wobble dog?
I mean, wobble dogs aren't actually real.
But you say that, but stranger things have happened. Ooh, wait, is this the name of us or the name of the pet?
My name is, I guess this is the name of us playing.
Oh, well, we should call it something like both of us, like Tea Cream.
All right. Welcome to Wobble Dogs.
This is a sandbox game where you can raise your own little hive of mutated pups. Oh, mutated. Oh, like you.
Well, yeah, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. Let's go over a few basic concepts before we turn you loose. First, let's go ahead and get you a dog to play with.
Oh, what do we get? Oh, it's,
My dog's name is Mingle. It can be anything we want.
Oh, let me think. How about, it's pink, so how about Frosting? I always like to name my chow after food, so.
Okay, congratulations on your new pup. Now that you've got a dog, let's learn about the dog storage screen.
Well, this looks like raising chow. This is very fun.
Great, this screen gives you an overview of all the dogs you own and lets you choose which ones are in the world at any given time. If a dog ever accidentally ends up being removed from the world, this is where it'll end up.
Oh, if only you could put chow away this way, that would be very convenient, don't you think?
Being born is hungry work. Build a food dispenser and use it to feed your new pup.
Oh, this is exactly my candy game.
New unlock classic food dispenser.
Oh, I think I like this game.
Place a food dispenser.
Can I place a food dispenser?
Place a food dispenser, sure.
Oh, look, this is fun. Oh, you can build it like a little house. Oh, you can command it to eat it directly. Okay. Grab things to drag them around. Use a scroll wheel to hold your control and drag them vertically. Oh, look at that. Oh, look, a nutritional palette. Perfect. Oh, you can treat them. Oh, hello, Ryax. So Sonic and Amy are together now, finally. Should we talk about that?
I was going to lean more towards talking about wobble dogs.
Well, we could just talk about wobble dogs, but...
You have to select the nutritional palette.
I think I did press select. It's just... Oh, you press the button. Okay. Wait, stop! You'll overfeed him. He'll get fat and unhealthy.
Well, it's a wobble dog. Maybe it'll
stop
just...
that. It probably only needs one.
I didn't think the pellet would be so big.
Now you're overfeeding our animal. How could you do this to poor Frosting?
Well, Frosting loves the nutritional. Looks like your dog's ready to pupate. Click on them to bring up the context menu and then press the pupate button. Also, if you haven't figured it out yet, you can move the camera, rotate, right click, pan, middle click, zoom, scroll wheel. Grab the Flora field guide.
God, that's strange. Oh, that's a little odd, I must say. Oh, but I don't know how to feel about. Maybe we should just talk about Sonic and Amy. That would be.
Well, yeah, maybe. Oh.
Oh my goodness!
Okay, they turn into a pupa.
Tails, I really think we should talk about Sonic and Amy instead. This is very strange.
Oh, it's attached to the ceiling.
You can hatch it, I think. Please can we talk about Sonic and Amy instead of the game? What's your take?
Oh, no!
What is your take on it, Tails? Thank you, Tina. Hello again, my handsome Tailsy Wheels. You want to grab a drink with me sometime? It'll be fun. Will it be fun?
I don't think it would actually be my kind of fun, so no thank you, Tina. Please stop stalking me.
Hello, Irish Tails. I must apologize for yesterday's commotion. I had no idea your father was so passionate about you-know-what. Allow me to make amends. Bring the hat down to the shop and we'll come up with a better accessory together. I'd love your input. Maybe something less of a conversation piece. So what happened?
Well, that's my father has specific interests.
Well, then what? It makes it sound kind of concerning when you say it like that.
Just World War II history. Well done. Dogs pupate several times throughout their lives. The foods they eat will influence their mutations. Now let's have you build an incubator. Incubators let you hatch fertilized dog eggs.
Oh no, I don't like this at all.
This is a lot like Chow, I will admit.
Maybe too much, but they're not even cute. Oh no, what is going on?
Let's help you up there, Frosting. Oh, this wobble dog is very wobbly.
Maybe you need to sleep?
Okay, yeah, no.
Best to walk.
Frosting is walking again.
Tails, please can we talk about Sonic and Amy instead now?
Even though you don't yet own any fertilized dog eggs, the incubator always lets you hatch a dog without default genetics. With default genetics. Try it out.
I don't know about this.
This is seeming a lot like a lab.
Hello, the Jari Howard. The father's Tails. How is the Royal Air Force? Why the Royal Air Force?
No, don't. He has a special interest in the RAF.
Oh, well, that's not so bad. This is something, well, let me think of something cute for this. What is so bad about that anyway? I don't understand.
He just doesn't stop talking about it is all.
Well, we'll call this one, they're not actually as cute as I thought they would be. I'll call it Brownie.
Tails, I know you're busy, but did someone say something about the RAF?
No, Dad!
Okay, that's okay.
Mr. Prower? Mr. Prower?
Yes?
Are you okay?
No, I'm just, no, I'm fine.
You don't sound fine. Tails, I'm concerned about your father.
Yeah, everyone is most of the time.
Yes, I can tell.
I'll just go. Goodbye, children.
This game is making me uncomfortable. Perhaps we should talk about something more interesting. Like, do you really think Sonic and Amy should end up together?
I mean, what exactly is ending up together?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Ending up together, getting married, having children, growing old together, the works. Oh my goodness, that's strange. Hello, Lightning Tiger. I want to hear about the Royal Air Force. Lightning Tiger, why do you want to hear about that? I don't understand.
It's just a branch of the UK military.
Well, I know that, but why is it so interesting to your father?
He just likes it a lot, I guess.
I just feel like maybe I'm not allowed to say, but I think that, well, maybe they're not the best together. You know, they couldn't even think of a date plan, and I feel like maybe that's supposed to, well, work itself out, don't you think?
Well, honestly, I feel like they're just gonna like be the same for the most part. Like they're just Sonic and Amy.
This game is very uncomfortable, Tails. I don't like it.
What
I
if we
but
look
I don't.
at flora found in cocoon drippings? That's Frosting's gut.
Why do we care about...
Maybe it has something to do with when they pupate and mutate.
I don't like this game.
It's kind of like a lab.
I'm seeing that.
What if we give them burritos?
They're not hungry, though. You can't just feed them all the time.
Eat the burrito!
They don't want to.
But I told them to.
Oh, this game is creeping me out. I don't like it.
Well, it's just like an experiment. We're experimenting on like this weird simulated reality of
Hello,
wobble
Carrie
dogs.
Lover. It may be awkward for a while, but I'm sure once they find their footing, Sonic and Amy will be fine. But maybe they will be fine. And maybe that'll be lovely for them. And maybe they'll have a wonderful time. Yes. Maybe indeed they'll have a very happy relationship and get married and have children and all the works, you know? Thank you, River. Fox, plus Rabbit. Those... Is that Cream? Is... Like, confused dogs? I don't understand. That one, I don't follow. Hello, Lajari. Okay, something to talk about, you know what? Oh, the RAF, do you mean?
No, Cream, don't talk about the RAF. Otherwise,
No,
my
it's
dad's
fine,
gonna
I
come
won't.
here.
I won't. I'll talk about relationships and how happy I would be to be a bridesmaid. Or maybe even a maid of honor at a wedding for Sonic and Amy. That would be
Sonic's
nice.
never gonna get married.
I know, but maybe if they did, that would be nice for everyone. At least someone then could.
Okay, I really don't think that Amy should get her hopes up for that, because I just don't think that Sonic's gonna get married.
Oh, no, but just hypothetically, it would be nice. They're right? I'm being mean. They would be happy together, I'm sure. That would be nice, wouldn't it, to have a little romance? I'm happy for them, truly I am. Else what friend would I be? Hello, Mangy Tails. Mangy came to apologize for picking flowers at the rabbit garden. That was you? Of course it was. That started an entire argument at my house. Hello, Elliot. Remember how I told you people bet on Amy and Sonic dating? Well, there's another bet going on when your parents are getting divorced. Hold on a minute. It's a popular bet. That's awful.
What?
Thank you, Basil. Speaking of science, can fox and rabbits have babies? Well, technically, yes, but they shouldn't.
I mean, I feel like people should probably just have babies with the people they want to have babies with, but...
Oh, no, but foxes and rabbits, that would not work well. But whose parents are they betting on getting divorced, mine or Tails?
It's probably both, Cream. If they do it on one pair, they would probably do it on the other.
Oh, I don't like this. You know, if there was a wedding, that would be nice, because then I suppose there'd be children as well. And then we could be like an aunt and uncle, I suppose.
Well, maybe, I guess. Although I also don't know if Sonic would be... Do we really think Sonic could ever be a good parent?
Well, that's besides the point. It's just, of course, I'd like to think we would be an uncle and aunt. Not, of course, because we're a couple, but because we're both such good friends with Sonic and Amy.
How do I get the camera to stop following one of the dogs?
I don't know. It's time to hatch that one anyway. It's time to hatch that one, Tails. I don't like this game.
Frosting says, "Papa, feed me."
Oh no! Oh, it's Frosting! Oh no! That's horrible! Oh, Tails, that's horrible! What is it writing? How did they make it look? I think Frosting and
Cream,
Brownie are cursed.
I don't know what's happening right now, but
I think Frosting and Brownie are cursed.
I think all wobble dogs might be cursed.
Little Sissy Trillis, what did you learn about the Royal Air Force?
Tails?
No, Dad,
Mr.
no,
Brown,
it's
I
nothing.
don't
Please
think I
go away.
understand. What's so special about the
Okay,
RAF?
Okay, I'll go.
What is so special about the RAF?
I can tell you all about it.
Dad, no, please, we're busy.
They're a little cold and Cream. Are you aware your mom and dad have changed their opinions about foxes? No, I'm not aware of that. What did they say?
I really find a lot suspicious about anybody saying that, because I don't really see how it could be true.
Hello, Basil. Cream, what's your favorite gamer? I suppose Tails. I don't really know any other gamers.
Wow,
Oh, it's River
we finally
again.
found something I'm your number one in, Cream.
Oh, she's asking if we like her better with Sonic than Amy, I think.
No.
Well, River, I'm sure you're a very nice girl, and you'll find someone who wants to be with you, but I don't think Sonic is that person. I'm sorry. If that's not okay with you, then I'm sure there's a boy out there who he has a brother, you know. Wait, River, what about his brother? He's very handsome. That's for sure. And he still lives in Station Square. He works at Club Silver.
Why would you wish him on anybody?
Well, she seems like she just wants some attention, and he would give that, so... Hello, Elliot. Both of the bed is creams will split first. How could people bet that my parents are going to get divorced? That's a horrible thing to say. Hello, Lightning Tiger. Royal Air Force, Royal Air Force, Royal Air Force? Why would you chant? I don't understand.
Stop it, please!
Royal Air Force?
We're not talking about it now, are we? I'm sorry, I keep on talking through the door. I leave you two alone.
It's okay, Mr. Power. I understand. I think. I definitely don't.
Looks like you found an unfertilized egg. You can use the breeding simulation to inject these with dog genes. This simulation lets you crossbreed any two of your adult dogs and inject the resultant genes into an egg. Afterwards, you can hatch this egg using the incubator. Try it out.
Thank you, Master Mac. Question, the thing I noticed is that whenever someone flirts with Cream in front of Tails, he gets jealous. Tails, no, he doesn't. And no one flirts with me anyway. What are you talking about?
I feel like somebody's probably flirted with you at some point.
Well, you wouldn't get jealous of such a thing. Why would you?
Well, no, because that's got nothing to do with me.
Well, precisely. Hello, CC This mimics Tails. Prepubescent voice. Data as he wanted to learn the entire history of the RAF. I think it will enhance my knowledge of aerospace engineering. Oh, I think they're making fun of you, Tails. That CC this person is not very nice, let me tell you that much.
Sorry, Cream. I was trying to get Frosty to let go of this pile of dirt.
It's fine. I think maybe I'll just talk to them myself. I think they wanted to talk to you as well, but...
Well... Mimics Tails' prepubescent voice.
I just read it, Tails. I don't think you were listening.
I'm sorry, Cream. I just kind of zoned out for a sec, but... Why have you always been this mean, CC Trillis? You've always been mean.
River, green hedgehog, pukey face, pretty hedgehog, pretty. Only Sonic for River. Well, River, I think maybe if you just gave Manic a chance, then that could
I feel like there's a lot of people out there who would appreciate your enthusiasm, but Sonic doesn't, so...
They're very similar, really. Hello, Basil, Mr. Prower. Were you in the Royal Air Force, Mr. Prower? Were you in the Royal Air Force?
No, I was not in the Royal Air Force myself, but I can tell you all about it.
Dad, no, thank you.
I'm sure you have a lot to say about British things like that. That's nice.
I'll leave you two children to your games.
Thank you, CC Trillis. Denounce Frieza in the stop sales. We can't denounce Frieza. He's a good man.
Well, he's always been nice to us. Maybe, who knows? Maybe he's not always been nice to everybody. But you know what? Frieza's always been nice to me, and he was there for us.
Frieza's a good person who's been there for us in our lowest moments, which I can't actually remember, but I know he was there for us. I know he was. I just can't remember what it was about. What was it actually about?
It had a lot to do with CC Trillis and other people being mean to us.
A lot of people are mean to us. All we do is play games on a Tuesday. It's not so bad.
A baby tooth, which is edible.
I suppose you could just have it then. Oh.
Maybe that'll help it mutate into something.
Please, we have to change the subject.
Cool.
Please, can we talk about something else, for heaven's sake?
Well,
Oh, no, it's Frosty!
I require the soul of the innocent. My seed must expand. I must breed, Papa.
Oh, no! That was horrible!
Randy is waiting for you in storage.
Do we really want another one?
I'm claiming my rewards.
Do we want them?
They're just plants, mostly. Chicken nugget.
I suppose that's okay.
There's a lot of things to do.
I don't think we're going to complete this within an hour.
So, Sonic and Amy, let's talk about that.
Yes, let's talk about that. Frosty is making me scared.
Me too, Cream. Me too.
But I think that maybe, if they do choose to stay together, but, I mean, there's only, hello, nephew, the Frieza only shows up when it comes to Saiyans. He certainly wasn't there when Obi-Wan was trying to woo your moms, or when you guys are stressing about other things. Well, no, but I'm sure he's a very busy good man. Right, Tails?
Exactly. We can't just monopolize
It's a
Frieza's time.
coincidence. Hello, Lightning Tiger. Okay, that's it on Team Magic now. Science sucks. The science in this game is not my favorite. I really admit that, Tiger.
The science in this game is fictitious.
So yes, Sonic and Amy, please, can we talk about anything but this game, Tails, please? Hello.
Yes. Sorry, I had to feed the burrito to Brownie.
Hello. Oh, it's Obi-Wan Coyote typing in emojis.
To Otter Dress. Oh, Blue Hedgehog breaks your heart.
No.
Breaks the heart of Pink Hedgehog, and Otter Dress
and
loves...
the Sonic one.
Okay.
So he's saying that he hopes that Sonic and Amy break up and that River and Sonic end up together. I don't see that as very likely, River, I'm sorry to say.
It seems unlikely.
You know what? Unlikely.
You know what, Obi-Wan Coyote? Stop wishing on my friends' downfalls. This is the kind of stuff that you do. You can take it someplace else, Obi-Wan Coyote.
Well, he seems to have stopped the worst of his efforts. I don't know why he would wish Sonic and Amy apart. I also don't know why they do it on a TV show. Did you know it was televised to the country?
Well, yeah, I did know that.
No, I know these cameras follow us around, but when you think about it, this is a very small audience. National TV is a lot bigger.
I feel like, Sonic hasn't been that famous for a while, but he's famous again now.
I would say so, yes.
What is going on here?
They're playing, aren't they?
I
I
just
thought we were
don't
gonna
know.
talk about something other than the
Yeah,
game.
okay, yeah, no, let's thank you, Elliot.
I checked the club footage and it seems Vanilla wasn't the one who placed the bet on this Amy and Sonic dating. It was two Chow, one bow tie, and one chocolate colored one. I know what you're trying to say and I don't appreciate it. My Chow did not do anything bad. They're good little angels, unlike these horrible wobble dogs.
The Wobble Dogs do seem to be a little weird.
It's CC Turles again. Tails and Cream, I was there when Obi-Wan was trying to have relations with your mothers. I was against it and trying to maintain your parents' marriage. Didn't see Frieza there, though. I've been more for you than the evil tyrant. Well, you're very confusing. You can't decide if you're for or against us. Tails, you tell him.
Exactly. Why are you like this?
You're not even listening.
All I'm trying to do is decorate this Wobble Dog.
Would you like me to play the game if you can't focus on the chat as well?
No, I think we're done with decorating the Wobble Dogs.
Hello, Brownie!
Brownie!
Moby and Flash!
No, stop it! Stop it! No Flash for you!
Tails, this is horrible!
Thanks. Anonymous, excuse me for a moment. I have some plans for this. Pow Pow. Would you like to come with me, Luna? Protect your twin brother and stay away from my observatory.
What are you trying to do with your pets? You know, these ones are thankfully not real, but I don't know how they're
I
sending
think they're
messages.
fighting over dirt. Thanks. Everyone loves Ray the Flying Squirrel. Hi, Tails and Cream. It was a busy day here at the tour agency. There's a demand to see the spot where Sonic and Amy became a couple again on Jerry's show. I'm so glad to be off work. Hey, Cream, would you like to go out for a burger and soda? Tails can join too after your game.
Oh, well, Ray, I would love to go, but I can only go if Tails goes.
Why?
Oh, I'm not allowed to go on what might be construed as a date.
Hold on, if you hanging out with me alone is fine, then...
Oh, no, that's because you're a fox and I would never date a fox.
But a squirrel is a possibility.
Oh, yes, that would be fine, except I'm not allowed to date anyone, so actually nothing's fine.
Well, you know, now this doesn't make any sense.
Well, Ray, I would love to go out if Tails will go.
Okay, let's go.
That's wonderful. I see you there then, Ray, with Tails in tow. Hello, CC Cheerless. You both said you supported the death of my people. I never said
No, I do not support people being killed.
Hello, Wizard Tails. Did someone say magic? Who are you,
Stop
Wizard
it!
Tails?
Stop it, Wizard Tails!
Hello, Child of the Moon. Make more wobble dogs. More dogs, more dogs. Oh, okay, I guess we have to make more of the cursed creatures.
Why are we listening to someone who tries to... You know what? Fine. We'll make more
really
wobble
wanted
dogs.
it? Well, while you do that, I'll read the out-of-pocket question pocket. Do you ever feel like you have no control over your life? Yes, every single day. If all of your friends couple up, do you feel more pressure to pair the spares? No, because I'm not allowed to date. Do you ever notice how Tails has drastically more potential love interests than Cream? Zoe, Coco, Tina, etc. Who does Cream have? Ray? Charmy? That was not a nice thing to say to me. That was actually a horrible thing to say. Why would you bring I don't like the out-of-pocket question pocket. I don't like it one little bit. That was horrible.
What is happening? Why are we talking about Cosmo as if I would want to go out with her? She's a plant person who grew up inside of my bedroom. That's really weird.
I'm not the one who said it, so I don't know what they meant. I just thought it was hurtful anyway. But it's fine. I never wanted to get married or have anybody anyway. I just want to work because I'm very, very good at working. You know, I've been working 65 hours a week recently, which is actually less than the 75 I was working before.
You know, Cream, it's okay to have some kind of grievance about the way things are in your life. You don't have to pretend that you like the way things are, even if you can't change them.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine, really, when you think about it. I wasn't gonna do anything else at that time anyway, because I still have time to do some games with you and talk to my friends while I'm working, which is fun. Yes, it makes the time go by a lot faster. And maybe one day when my parents are no longer alive, I could find somebody.
Cream, I feel like things will probably get better before then.
You say that. Hello, Ryax. Is Dawn single? Would she be interested in a nobody? I don't know exactly what you mean by a nobody. She is single, but I don't know what a nobody is. If you mean someone who's not very cool or popular, I'm sure she's not stuck up. And it's nice that somebody's interested in her, too. It's very nice. She's a very nice girl.
You know, Cream, I think you can probably... I don't think that your parents are going to be on this whole thing about never dating forever.
You say that. You say that. This is making me very uncomfortable. What am I looking at?
It looks like some kind of clockwork. Stone Titan.
How do people think of these things?
I don't know. It's smashing the two wobble dogs together.
Oh, I don't like that, Tails. I don't like it at all. Oh, I think
So that's how the egg gets fertilized.
That's how the sausage gets made.
Well, that was a journey.
There's a reason I'm a vegetarian.
Chicken nuggets.
Hello, rewarding cheese cream that's really not healthy working that long. It will have issues for you in the long run. You should take a vacation somewhere to recoup. Yes, I probably should. Do you have any recommendations of a place that I can still make cakes at least? As long as I could take orders and still bake there, I suppose I could take some time off for at least 2 days.
You can only take 2 days off.
Well, yes. Otherwise things really won't end well. If you have any ideas of where I can still do baking and take orders, and only go away for 2 days, then yes, I will consider it.
A friend's house. Thanks, CC Churlas. Cream, your mother said no dating until you're married. I'm not sure if that's a Mobian rabbit custom. Seems a bit absurd. But I am honor-bound to make sure you don't go out on dates. Being with Tails doesn't count since it's just Tails, so that's fine.
Exactly, it's just Tails.
I mean, where's all the just Tails coming from?
Well, you're just a fox. I would never date a fox, so it's just out of the question, really.
No, you can call me Tails without the just in front of it.
Oh no, I was just to say that I wouldn't date you, because of course I wouldn't.
As I understand.
Oh, I'll name that, let's think of something else. There's a nice food to name this, this strange creature. I'm gonna call, I'm gonna call it lettuce.
Goal complete, new baby.
I think we have a message to read, Tails.
We got a dog egg.
That's very nice.
Thanks, Elliot Wilbur. Cream Cheese keeps trying to take the peach schnapps from the bar. He thinks it's fruit juice. Also, didn't you call a shoot shadow and have counter for cash?
Okay, but peach schnapps smells like juice, so I don't even blame him. And as for shooting shadow, that was a long time ago, and he definitely learned his lesson.
Cream, I don't think he really did.
Thank you, rewarding cheese. If it's a day trip, how's about it to a park at the pier? Ride some rides and listen to the ocean?
That sounds like fun.
Wait, who's going to do that? Is that for me to do?
I think so.
Oh, well, that could be nice if I could find a day off for it. That would be nice. Hello, Basil. Can you kiss someone without dating them? Of course you can.
I mean, they're pretty separate concepts. People can definitely do one and not the other.
I think you can hatch Brownie now.
Okay.
Oh, heavens.
Okay, that's great. That's Brownie.
Hello, Lightning Tiger. You can't be Frieza fans until you watch the shows about him, but I didn't know he had shows about him. Oh, Brownie needs to have a sleep.
What?
You need to send Brownie to sleep.
How?
Well, I don't know. But it says more. Sleep. Try my best to sleep. There we go. Brownie is now asleep.
On his back. I guess that's the wobble dog way.
So there we go. That means these creatures are saved. You seem to be very, very focused on this game.
Well, I'm trying to figure out how to do anything in this.
Just roll with it, I suppose. It's like chow, you just have to accept it. Sometimes they do things a little different. Or very different. Well, let's see what we have to do. We can take that one and that one and read those ones for some reason. Well, I guess
They all look the same, so I don't really understand
I don't
why.
understand either. Hello, Caesar. It's more important that I learn about the RAF.
No, stop it! No more
don't
about the
understand.
RAF!
I don't understand. Why the RAF every time?
Because my dad loves the RAF.
Okay, so, why?
He just does.
I guess we just have to keep on trying. Some of them are turning purple. So that's different.
Yeah, let's just try and make them different.
Okay. Crossbreed little differences in get mutations. That's what I'm trying to do. I've seen these blue ones here.
Our simulation stability is going down with each iteration, though.
Is that going to be a huge problem? Oh, look, there's a different color ear here. Look. There. And then we just pick that other one there. I suppose it's like breeding real dogs.
Except they're wobble dogs.
Let's keep breeding them. See what we can get. Hello, little Wilbur. Damn it, you chow. I said shoot, that's not fruit juice. Well, you really need to stop them drinking alcohol. That's not safe.
Okay, hold on. That one has pointy ears.
Then pick that one out. And that strange one there, I suppose, is blue as well. They're all strange. You don't know what I'm saying. Maybe we should just pick one now.
We need to keep going till we get the weirdest dogs possible.
There's the pointed ears one there. And there's another one there.
Well, these next ones should definitely have pointy ears.
Okay, let's just go again. Oh, hello,
Thanks, Tallymans. Horrible creatures, they really are tail spawn.
Why would you make this about tails? Why do you hate tails so much? That one has a very small head.
I don't even know
I'm just
you.
going to select the one with the bigger head.
No, wait, select the one with tiny head.
Oh, I suppose we're not trying to... These really are strange.
Now we know we got the weirdest possible wobble dog, which I think that's the objective of the game.
I don't know why that would be an objective of any game. Oh no, here we go.
And we can just skip.
No, it's fine. We can watch whatever this is again. What's your mother's rule on dating, if I may ask?
She wants me to do it.
Oh, she's just very encouraging.
Well, she also wants me to give Tina a chance, and Tina stalks me, so I don't really want to do that.
That's very much the opposite of my mother.
She's kind of all up in my business, actually.
Maybe we should skip this.
I feel like that was a good call.
I don't... What did that actually do?
It created the new egg for us to incubate.
Oh. You know, if Chow worked like this, I don't think I would like Chow that much.
Probably not. Probably not.
Why do people recommend these games? Oh no, it's lettuce!
No, lettuce, no! Bring me the short, stubby brown fox and a spork!
He's talking about Milo!
No, stop!
I don't try to like the wobble dogs. How are they
No,
doing this?
stop it!
How are they doing this?
I'm moving on. Thank you, Loco. Hey, you two, I want to ask you a question, Cream. Do you know the directions to the forest you went with Big to find Amy? My boss wants me to take a few days off since I've been working too hard. And I thought the forest you went is perfect. You can tell me after this.
Oh, I will tell you the way after this. But that must be nice when your boss tells you you're working too hard and you need to take a break.
No, what is happening?
That must be... What is going on? What am I... Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
I'm looking at Frosty
Read
instead.
this instead. Read this
Thank
instead.
you, out-of-pocket questions. You think Tail or Reem are just a possibility or an inevitability? What does chat think?
I don't understand.
Isn't that what we called ourselves in the game?
No, I said Tay Cream. Because it's both of us playing the game.
Life is about the journey, not the destination, but is the end predetermined? That's actually a
That's a
philosophical thing.
philosophical question. I think that I like to think that we all have a say in doing things, and then when we do the right thing, that it actually counts for something.
I think Cosmo could help find Omega in space. No one actually knows where Omega went. He's not necessarily in space.
Well, I don't think anyone's
That's
actually
kinda
asked her. I suppose if they asked her.
Does anyone know any fun facts about the
RAF.
No!
Well, I think Mr. Power does.
I know some fun facts about the RAF.
Well, Mr.
No,
Power.
Dad. Okay, thank you.
Mr. Power, I could ask pancakes or waffles, Mr. Power.
I don't believe the RAF has a particular history with pancakes or waffles, but
Okay,
Never mind.
thank you, Dad.
Tiger. Oh, no. It's not hate at all. We don't hate Tails, but that's good. I don't think anyone should hate Tails. He doesn't really do anything worth hating.
At least there's nothing weird going on with the butt anymore.
That would make me very uncomfortable. What were we talking about before? Oh, yes, Loco, it must be nice to have a day off. Oh, Crumpet will do. That's a nice name.
Yeah, we'll stick with Crumpet. Now Lattice can pupate.
That's nice.
Are these wobble dogs? Are they dogs at all? Because
They're more like bugs. Thank you, Master Mecha. He's asking will Tails and Cream be a couple? Oh, heavens no.
I really don't think that's gonna happen.
It's Omega, look! Encrypted data stream injection successful. I'm not in space. Stop asking. Disconnecting. Then where are you?
Well, I mean, to be honest, you're a little suspicious that he says I'm not in space. Makes me think maybe he is, but
I don't think there's anywhere else you could be. Oh, no. I don't like this.
well, good for Lettuce. Lettuce got smaller by growing up a little bit.
These are very strange dogs. Oh, if they're doing something strange, we can scold them. You see?
Well, stop digging, Brownie.
I feel
There's
bad for that
Crumpet.
thing. His head is tiny. Oh, Tails, I don't like this game. Please, can we talk about something else?
Yeah.
Why are you spacing, please?
Because I'm trying to. This game is weird. I'm freaking out and I'm clamming up because I don't even know what I'm looking at.
I know what I'm looking at, and it's horrible. Let's just let
Well,
some
if we
things happen.
zoom out, then maybe it's like we're not looking at it. It's
Somehow that makes it look creepier.
because they look more like insects.
No, because it's a floating room in space.
Well, if we're just zoomed out in enough,
You know,
that
maybe
doesn't-
we should just ask your father about the RAF.
I am seriously considering things now.
Mr. Power, could you tell us about the RAF, please?
Well, yeah, okay, Dad. Do you want to tell us REF facts
You
through
want to
the?
tell the RAF facts again?
Well, I can tell you all about the RAF.
Well, I mean, it's not that we want to take up your time, it's just you seem to want to talk about it so much. And you seem to love it, you know?
Well, you know, it was formed during the First World War, and it was formed in 1918.
That's very interesting.
And it's no joke, but it was formed on April 1st in 1918.
That's actually interesting, I didn't know that.
It was a merge of two different organizations. And you know, it is not just.
Oh, excuse me one moment. Thank you, Elliot Wilbur. Cream, please pick up your chow after stream, please. He's flying wild over here. I love chow, but Club Silver isn't for chow. Rooted on my ass about it. Oh, sorry, I didn't want to say that word.
Well, you said ass cream.
I was just reading it out loud, and it got
Oh my goodness, a rabbit said a curse word. Oh my god, this has never happened before.
It's not a hard swear, and I only repeated what somebody wrote.
I've never heard such a thing. This is amazing.
There's no big deal if it happens sometimes.
I've never had a rabbit do that. Raspberry dear, something amazing's happened.
What happened?
A rabbit just swore.
I don't believe you.
No. Tails' friend Cream just said ass.
No, there's no way that.
It happened. I heard it through the wall, dear.
Honey, you're having delusions again.
No.
I want to get your
Miles
pill.
will tell you what happened.
It's time for your pill.
Maybe I should just go and collect the shell.
They're just surprised is all.
I think I'll just go and collect the shell.
You don't have to go just now.
I suppose we only have 10 more minutes anyway. Hello, Lightning Tiger. If I did hate someone, I'd treat them the same way I do with Charmy. Oh, how do you treat Charmy?
Charmy is a pretty hateable guy.
Thank you, Cece Charles. You must report this to your mother, Cream. I'm sorry. No, you must not.
No, stop!
I was just repeating what somebody else said. It wasn't even my words.
It's just a word.
Oh, there's confetti. Well, there was.
I think that happens when you
Please don't tell my
things.
mother.
I won't. It's not really a big deal.
Gremlin? No, well, that seems fitting in a way, but... No. Steven, Scott, Loot, Yonder, Dog, Stubbs, Meatball? No. Olive, that's nice.
So who needs feeding?
Maybe everyone a little bit.
I think they accept Olive. Oh, and also Crumpet needs to mutate. Oh, God. Thanks, Ray. Tails is my friend, a great 40k tactician to play against. Maybe the RAF should enlist him. Or maybe not. And Cream, she's an absolute darling and a wizard with great food and pastries. And Charmy is Charmy. You know, let's get back to Wobble Dogs.
No, Ray, let's not get back to Wobble Dogs. Let's talk about what you just said.
You'd rather talk
very
about
tiny.
Charmy than Wobble Dogs?
Ray, you're very, very sweet. Very sweet indeed.
Okay. How sweet is Ray exactly?
But sweeter than sugar.
That's quite a sweet thing to say.
But I think he's lovely. He's always saying sweet things and being kind to everyone, giving encouragement. If everyone was like Ray, then, well, the world would be a better place.
Seems like some very high Ray praise.
Well, who doesn't praise Ray?
Well, I guess
Do you not
everyone
agree?
loves him.
His username is Everyone Loves Ray. And they do. Everyone loves Ray. He's the sweetest boy baby in all of Station Square. He's kind and good and decent. Always lends a helping hand. The only thing he does wrong is drinking a little too much soda.
I feel like if he wants to drink soda all day, then that's kind of up to him.
But you see what I mean? That's the worst thing he does, is just drinking too much soda, which tells you what a wonderful person he really is. But it doesn't matter anyway, because we're going to spend time together, so that's good. Thank you, Child of the Moon. No need to tell Vanilla watch these streams, right? Well, not always.
Well, I mean,
She's
either
supposed to be
she...
at work right now.
I feel like she's probably working right now.
She's at work at the cafe right now. She must be swept off her feet. There's no way she has time to watch this. Tell me there's no way.
There's
Oh,
no way.
It's Charmy. You girl, you got a fat. I'm not saying it this time. Gotta tap that. What does that mean?
Well, Cream, what Charmy's saying is he wants to, like, be intimate with you.
Oh, no.
I thought...
Oh, heavens, no.
I'm only telling you because I feel like you deserve to know exactly what he's saying.
I would rather die 100 deaths.
Well, most people would rather die 100 deaths.
Thank you, Elliot. Clip from Cindy Cream swearing to everyone. Hi, no. Why are you so mean?
Stop that!
Just help me read these.
Thanks, Anonymous. Huff, well, I guess the groceries are done. That, and I saw the Lamborghini set on fire by Pow Pow. I don't know how that happened. Anyways, ask Mr. Prowler more about the RAF. I believe Cheddar is intrigued.
Oh, but I don't know who's
He's taking
that
medications
Virginia
right now.
that would be. Because I think Mr. Prowler is apparently taking a pill right now, so maybe later.
It's a really big pill. It kind of takes a while.
What?
Thanks, Night Fury Lover. Off topic, but about your parents, Cream. After meeting Jerry Cassowary, they realized birds were worse than foxes.
Oh, they are.
Can we both agree that birds are kind of the worst?
Oh, yes, we absolutely can. Birds are the worst creatures on the planet. Do you remember those Babylon rogues?
I feel like everyone remembers those losers.
Do you remember Jet?
I don't actually want to remember Jet as well as I do remember Jet.
I can understand that. He
Can
was
we not
almost
talk
as bad
about
as
Jet?
Charmy. He was almost as bad as Charmy, I'll say it right now. Thank you, Loco. If you're confused, Tails, don't worry. I'll be in a lantern so I don't cause a fire to the whole forest. Believe me, I felt bad burning down a small portion of the homes and the animals. Oh, I didn't know you did that. It's just I got lost when traveling over here. It was an accident, but I take full responsibility. But I hope you fixed everything and replaced the plants you destroyed.
I don't think
careful.
that's been implied.
You have to be more careful. Why is it? Oh no, not the Phoenix thing. Everybody's spamming
No,
Phoenix.
stop it! Stop it, please! No, I can't do the Phoenix thing. I can't do the Phoenix thing anymore. I watched
You know,
I
sometimes
watched
they still
you.
play that song on the radio.
terrible things happen to Phoenix.
They still play that song on the radio.
I need to excuse myself for 5 minutes.
Wait, Tails, I don't understand. Everybody's just saying Phoenix over and over again. I don't... Thank you, Elliot. Don't worry, Cream. I won't send it to your mom. Promise. Well, thank you. At least there's that. I don't exactly know how this game works. I think Tails has left me... Why does Tails do the Tails Tuesday if he doesn't let me play anyway? Really, why would he do that? And what is his problem with this Phoenix character? It was just a song. And nobody liked those birds, but I don't know why he takes it so seriously. And I don't know, I don't like these creatures, I'm sorry, they're distracting me horrible. Maybe I should...
Sorry about that, Cream. I just had to take 5 minutes there, because I watched some terrible stuff happen to Phoenix.
You can talk about it now if you want.
You can tell them to eat poop.
Oh!
Is that how you make them stronger?
Oh,
or win the game, or what?
No, just no.
Chowder.
We'll stick with that.
Thanks, Anonymous. You don't really want to know.
Hey, okay, that's fine then. Maybe I won't. How come we can't make a more interesting dog?
I think we need to keep breeding more and more iterations of the same dogs. And then slowly mutate.
I don't know how I feel about this. Wait, where's Crumpet?
Crumpet
He
needs
to
to
go to
sleep.
sleep.
No, that's roll over.
My mistake. Oh, that one wants to evolve as well.
But we just put them all to sleep.
When do we get to stop playing this game, Tails?
I don't know.
Thank you, Elliot. In all seriousness, are you both doing okay? I do worry. I was doing a lot better before we played this game. What about you, Tails?
I feel like this game has kind of not helped much.
Oh, look, that one needs scolding.
Ouch!
They didn't seem to hurt. Oh. Well, now he's being punished.
Why? Why? Congratulations, Olive.
I don't like this. Tails, I don't like this game. Please, can we stop?
Yeah, you know what? Actually, I think we can.
I think it was freaking everyone out.
I feel like we've kind of had a full lifetime worth of wobble dogs.
Why would someone want that game? Well, I'll tell you something, Tails. That game put me off having children for life.
No, I hadn't actually considered that, but
And
I
it's
can
put me off
understand
food,
why.
And it's put me off bugs. And it's put me off dogs.
Thanks, CC Churlas. Gets on phone. Hello, Vanilla. Yes.
No!
Don't worry, Cream isn't dating any boys, but I regret to inform you that she did say a swear, albeit it was a quote from a message. I'll let her know. Cream, your mother wishes to speak with you after
That's
the
not
stream.
fair. I don't like... Where's Frieza when you need him?
Cream, if there's anything I can do, I will try and find a way to find Frieza.
But you should.
If I can find Frieza, then he should be able to fix all of our problems.
Or at least find out what happened to him. Hello, Omega. Data re-encrypted. Designation Phoenix, aka Jet the Hawk, was devoured by designation Cosmo Killerman.
Cosmo Mario Kilimanjaro.
Before Miles' eyes just connecting. I'm so sorry.
It's just kind of an unfortunate
But
memory.
apparently, because of CC Churlas, I have to go and see my mother. So goodbye, everyone, and thank you for disturbing me. I won't be back for Tails Tuesday for a while. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I hope you can understand that.
No, actually I can. Thanks, Elliot Wilbur. In all seriousness, are you both doing
I already
okay?
read that, and I said no. Tails, are you feeling
No, but
okay?
I feel like the question should be asked again, Cream. Are we okay?
No.
Like, in any way?
No. No.
Bye, Cream. She didn't say bye back. Well, we played Wobble Dogs, and understandably, Cream does not want to play games with me again for a little while. So, I think that's it. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you next week on Tales Tuesday. Thanks for coming, everybody. Bye, you guys. I really gotta start getting games that aren't weird.